We need to stop brainwashing kids in college where they think they've got to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in getting into student debt, receiving 4-year degrees in like gender studies or...
The way the host sighs and rolls his eyes, as if either one of them know anyone with a gender studies degree. But if you let the Republicans tell it, everyone's going to college and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars just to come out with gender study degrees. Because that's all they're talking about in college now is gender studies and gender roles.
Or becoming a teacher where they want to train kids they can change their gender.
Where they want to train kids they can change their gender. I'm starting to see why the Republicans have this war on education. Because it's failed them. Because Marjorie Taylor Greene can't string together a grammatically correct sentence. And what is up with the conservatives' fixation on thinking that teachers are just sitting around all day trying to come up with different ways to talk to their kids about gender and sex education? It's like they don't think teachers are teaching English, math, history, and science anymore. They're just sitting around thinking, how can I talk about gender and sex today? That's not happening.
What we need to do is we need to tell our youth to go to a trade school, become an electrician, become a plumber, become a truck driver, become a construction worker.
Personally, I think becoming an electrician, a plumber, a carpenter, or a truck driver are great careers to get into. I think we should just be teaching kids to explore whatever their passions are, whether that be going to 4-year college or to a trade school. But here's what you should question. Both Marjorie Taylor Greene and the host of that show both went to college. Marjorie Taylor Greene also sent her own children to college. So you got to question why someone would be doing one thing but telling you to do another. And this covers the gamut of all of the Republicans, because you're going to hear people like Ted Cruz and Matt Gaetz echo the same sentiments that Marjorie Taylor Greene is saying. Except they're both lawyers, so they went to college as well. So again, you have to question why people are telling you to do one thing while they're doing another. And this is calculated. The Republicans have found that if they can pit white-collar workers and blue-collar workers against each other, they're going to divide and conquer. This is what they do. This is an old playbook. It is nothing new. The only thing we can do is stop falling for it. Period.
At MeidasTouch, we are unapologetically pro-democracy, and we demand justice and accountability. That's why we're spreading our message to Convict 45. That's right, gear up right now with your Convict 45 tees and pins at store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com.